Hello everyone, my name is EmeraldSpencer and welcome to another Pokemon card unboxing video. And once again, I have been sitting on these cards for a while. So before I get into the Pokemon card unboxing, I've had an idea. As you can see over here in the right of the desk frame, don't mind me, I'm directionally dyslexic. As you can see over here on this side of my desk, I have the Dusk Ball that I unboxed a video or two ago. Wait, that's not how my scheduling works. The Dusk Ball I unboxed in the video, unboxing my favorite Pokeball of all time. And I've had a thought, you know, it's kinda stupid that I just have my face cam free floating off in a corner, trying to mesh it in as well as I can. So, if I didn't do anything, this part is gonna look really stupid, but assuming I got everything in order in time for this upload, my face cam is now outlined by a Dusk Ball. So that's cool, right? If I did it. See, the way I'm structuring this, either way I look like an idiot, so you guys get to laugh at me. Anyway, so yes, unboxing, Pokemon cards. So for these items right here, I have been holding onto these since end of June, beginning of July 2021. The reason I say it like that is because I procured these while I was on vacation, or not. Does it count as vacation? Well, I was visiting family, let's just say that. Not like it was unpleasant or anything, just I have a warped view of what vacation means. Maybe. I don't have a good definition of what vacation is, that's a better way to put it. So, while I was visiting my family in North Carolina, I got these. And funny story, I got these from a Trader Joe's. All of these. This I'll get to in a minute, and all these I'll get to in another minute, but I was looking in every store I went to for Pokemon cards. I think we went to like 2 Walmarts, maybe a Target, but I know I was looking around everywhere for Pokemon cards, because it was in the middle of the Pokemon card Scalpocalypse, if we're not still in it. But we went to a Trader Joe's, and I found these in the gift shop while we were waiting for our table. So, of course, I scooped these up immediately. And then, this right here, I got way later, like, around, I think, just before Thanksgiving? No, around my birthday. I was going from, like, GameStop to GameStop with my friend, and I picked this up. The reason I'm doing this one here is because I do not have a better video to slot this into. And it's not, it's a pair of battle decks, so it's not like there's going to be any surprises with this one, so this one will be just a flat-out unboxing, whereas these ones are the more exciting ones because they're full of booster packs. Speaking of booster packs, here I have 4 Chilling Reign ones. I have one with each of the Galarian legendary birds. I'm actually holding these backwards in terms of numbering, because it's Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Yo hablo un poquito español, pero mi español está horrible. Anyway, where was I going with that sentence before I derailed myself of Spanish? Right, so, actually, I forget which one, but one of these was the last one of that legendary bird in the Trader Joe's, so I'm very glad I scooped that up. And then, of course, they didn't have any with, either Glacier or Spectrier, but they did have them in these little, mini binders. So, I got one of those with Spectrier, which, spoiler alert for when I do play the Crown Tundra, is my favorite of the 2 horses. Because, spoiler alert, in case anyone doesn't know already, which I know I've mentioned in videos several times, and I have to assume every video is somebody's first, Ghost is my favorite Pokemon type. And then, of course, the tin here, it is a rapid... The glare on the camera is going to make this difficult. The, Empoleon here is Rapid Strike. There was also one with a single strike Tyranitar, but Rapid Strike is my favorite. Now, I'm cautiously excited about this one, because if you guys remember my June 19th Pokemon card unboxings, which ironically I did those ones so that I could have all my Pokemon cards out, so I could make decks to battle my sister when I went to said family visit, I got multiple of the VMAX Urshifus, but I did not get any of the Vs. So I'm hoping that there is a Rapid Strike Urshifu V in here. Of course, how many packs does this thing come with again? 5 booster packs. Alright. And then, of course, as I said, this one, GameStop, there's no booster packs in this, it's just a pair of decks. And presumably a bunch of, let's see what we got here. So, 2 decks, Uh, 8 additional trader cards, including 2 foil cards. I glossed over that one. 2 coins, 2 deck boxes, 2 quick guides, 2 single-player placemats. Ooh, single-player placemats. Those are always cool. 6 reference cards. I'll have to look into that. Damage counter, an upgrade guide, and code card, obviously. So, with further ado. So, these 3 piles over here are cards I got at various times for various reasons. This one is actually not going to be touched until a later video, because there's a story with this one that ties in with the booster packs I will be opening in said later video. But these 2 are just random cards I picked up at random points. I believe these ones my friend gave me. So we have Ivysaur, E-Reader Charmander, Dark Charmeleon, regular Charmeleon. Okay, so thankfully the focusing... This is my first Pokemon card unboxing with the new camera setup. Or, well, same setup, swapped cameras. So thankfully the focusing isn't as finicky. A Pikachu... or base set Pikachu, jungle set Pikachu, reverse hollow Alolan Vulpix, a Rocket Eevee, a E-Reader Chikorita, I think that's... I forget what the name of the set is called, but an old Apom, and that's it for that one. And then these ones, game store that I went to either just before, I think just before Christmas, or maybe just before Thanksgiving. But Shining Genesect, I actually have the I think have still counts. I have the red Genesect deck from back in Gen 5, so this is going to be a cool addition to that. A full art Volcanion EX from, is that Steam Siege? That is Steam Siege. A Noivern Break. I don't know if... I know I have a Noivern GX. I don't think I have a regular Noivern. A Mew? Is it... Oh, that's, Evolutions. Or, was it called Evolutions? Yeah, Evolutions Mew. A Mewtwo EX, so I've got... Or, also from Evolutions, so I will have another one to use my Mega Mewtwo Y on. Oh yeah, and another Mewtwo EX. A Dragonite EX. A Charizard EX. And this, is that... I forget what symbol that's... Or what set that symbol is for, but yeah, an older Machamp. Ooh. I did not realize it had damage on the card, but that's fine. If it wants to focus on the damage, that is, or just in general. Come on, the only thing you can focus on is that it's focusing on its reflection. Well, I did not anticipate... There we go. So yeah, there's a little damage by the Seismic Toss text, but otherwise, pretty cool. Anyway, that is enough rambling about already opened things. Let's start opening things. And of course, we're going to start off with the V Battle deck, because that is going to be the least exciting. So, shove these over here. And now, to open this. It appears this top part is perforated. And that does seem to be the intended opening path. Hold on, I gotta score it real quick. Alright, I am doing something stupid. Don't try this at home. It will be really dumb if I stab myself on camera. Funny story, a couple months ago, at work, we had a box cutter safety thing. I took one look at it, looked at my assistant manager, and said, I have broken every single rule on this safety pamphlet. The only way I could have been dumber here is if I cut towards myself like I usually do. Anyway. Alright. So the decks are each packaged individually. So I don't know what that's gonna mean for the code card, but let's hope I don't have to blur anything. Holy... I'm sorry, is that a coin or a hubcap? Hold on, I gotta get my regular coins for size comparison. Alright, that took far longer than I thought it would, but this is a regular size coin. This is the Rayquaza hubcap. That sized a manhole cover. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. Anyway, okay. Now, here's the problem. Normally, I would unbox these based on which one I like more. But I don't know which one I like more. So, I guess we'll go with Rayquaza first. So, obviously, we have this freaking hubcap. Like, I make fun of it, but that was very nice. Oh yeah, and of course, Noivern hubcap as well, size comparison. Ooh. Okay, so this is where they put the extra trainer cards. So I bet you in here is where I'm going to find the code card. Alright, so I think this is the upgrade pamphlet? Yes, it is. So, it is suggesting Professor Juniper, Professor's Research, Gordy, Quick Ball, and Energy Search. What's on the back? Odd. Usually they have something on the back of these. Let's see next. Okay, this appears to be the single-player battle mat. Ooh. Ooh. And the back of it is a poster. When I get my own space again and I can put stuff on the walls, I am going to have so many Pokemon posters between decks like these and the Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, Rayquaza. That's cool. And then we have the quick start rules. Ah, it's a little booklet. Okay, that'll be handy to keep on hand for when I'm training new people to play the game. Alrighty. And then I think this is... Okay, this is detailing how you play the deck. Ah, and this one's double-sided. So instead of printing a different one for each, they just have duplicates of the same, I think. Now, of course, we have these foiled cardboard damage counters, which I'm not going to use, because I literally have a deck box full of damage counter dice. These appear to be the cards. You know what? I do believe the other ones did come with 3, so I'm not going to bother opening these, because I have duplicates. Gosh darn it. I'm very glad this isn't live. And, of course, Rayquaza V. Let's get it focused in here. Oh yeah, and it's Rapid Strike. So, I don't think the typings work for an Urshifu deck, but Rapid Strike deck, ooh, with Luxray. I'll have to check and see if I have any other Rapid Strike Fire Pokemon. Because I know my Emboar line is Single Strike. Anyway, let's see what they've got in here. So, if I put the microphone right where my elbow's gonna be. Of course, that works for the Gamer Subs video, but not here. Okay, so Electric Energy, you know, Fire Energy, ooh, Thunderous. Obviously, nothing in here is going to be particularly surprised, because I showed the back. So if anyone wanted to just pause and read what was going to be in here... I'm going to hold this a bit further down. Evolution Incense. Which allows you to search for an evolution up to a Pokemon. That's cool. Pansear, Hop, Energy Surge, Volcarona. Not a very special one, but a Volcarona nonetheless. Stay in position. That high speed ability is good. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may draw 3 cards. So like with 4 of these, I think you can evolve as many Pokemon as you like, just you can't evolve the Pokemon on its first turn to play. So if you somehow got a God Shuffle and got like 4 of these in the same turn, you'd be drawing a total of 12 cards. I almost guarantee they'd find that suspicious, though. Because, like, how would you get a shuffle that good without cheating? Now, from what I know, there are 2 Rayquaza EX in this deck. Or not. Where did I put the box? Okay, nope, there's only 1. I misread that. But that's fine, because it's such a card anyway that... Okay, so this deck can go here. I guess we're starting a code card pile, and I really need to figure out my trainer club information one of these days. Because I started that account when I was like 11. My mom set up a Hotmail account for me, so I gotta dig through that garbage heap and find my old trainer club stuff. And if... Alright, get out this hubcap. Alright, here's an 8-pack of trainer cards. With a code card at the back. Oh, wait. So, huh? Alright, so my blurring skills aren't good enough to blur the code and not the text. So it appears that code card is just for this little booster pack, but it says it's for a deck. But I doubt it. Alright, so... Professor Juniper, Professor's Research, 2 of those, Hollow, Quick Ball, or 2 Quick Balls, 2 Gordies, and 2 Energy Searches. Okay, so let's just sub out how you want. Get clamshell out of here since I don't need it. And continue here. Alright, this appears to be the battle mat. Which, this one is going to be Noivern themed. If I can open it properly. And of course, on the back, it's also a gun. I mean, it's also a poster. Then another booklet, another guide, more damage counters that I'm not going to use, more cards that I have too many of. Another code card that escapes my attention. The Noivern V. You know, I do run Psychic Dark decks. Actually, I think my Necrozma is Psychic Dark, so this would be very good for that. Actually, do I want to bust out the binder? Yeah, I do, because it's towards the back, so it won't take that long to flip through it. Alright, so I think this is the Gen 6 and 7 binder. Nope, that's my energy binder. This is my Gen 6 and 7 binder. I completely forgot that I had oversized cards. Alright, so if I open the back of this and back up a little bit. Okay, so my Ultra Necrozma GX is Psychic Steel, not Psychic Dark. What was I thinking of that was Psychic Dark? If I remember, I'll put in a picture of it. Or if I find it, if I end up sorting these before I edit this, which is highly unlikely. I have too much stuff in my space. Ugh. Anyway, the deck. Energies of the Dark and Psychic variety. Got a Sonia, Great Ball, Milcery. Ooh, was there an Alcremie in here somewhere? Gordy, Hop. Yes! I think this might be my first Alcremie card. Xatu, Golbat, Potion. Ooh, I forgot there were Lugias in here. Well, that's cool. Then, obviously, we got this Crobat. I said obviously we got this focus. This Crobat. Okay, this one also has that evolution thing. So I could just absolutely mill my own deck if I had a Dark Electric deck. No, wait, that's not what milling is. Milling is when you force it straight into the discard pile. Another Lugia. Alright, so, other than... I would say nothing particular, no, but obviously these decks are designed to be pre-ready to play. And I take very risky strategies with most of my decks, and it usually doesn't pan out. I should stop doing that. But whatever. That was the V Battle decks. Now, I gotta figure out where to put stuff. Obviously, Clamshell is trash. These piles of stuff can go... Let's put the Lugia coin on top of the hubcaps. Over here, I have once again neglected to get a trash bag, which I might fix between recordings. Anyway, so now we're gonna go, because I got these at the same time, by which one was oldest to newest sets. So, Chilling Reign came out after Battle Styles, so we'll do the tin next. So let's get this thing off. Ooh, they left it perforated on the top. And it broke too easily. But it's still easier to open than most of these things normally are. Alright, when we open this up, whole lot of slack fill, but that's normal, because they're not selling you the tin for it to be full. Pokemon Company, I love the design you have, but you designed it stupid. I can't put the thing on the bottom. Whatever. Tis not important. I can just put the lid to the side. Alright. So, how much we want to bet the code cards on the other side of this? Yes, it is. That's a blur. Why do I make more editing work for myself? Okay. So here we have Empoleon V, Rapid Strike. If it wants to focus. Very nice. Put that there. We take out the rest of this plastic. Put this back in here. I'm really liking the rear plastic caps instead of using the card's tension to hold it in place. Because I think I've mentioned it before, but my Mega Metagross EX, or Shiny Mega Metagross EX, has a little bit of damage because of that retention mechanism. This was before I had a channel, or did unboxing videos. Oh! Okay. I did not realize that there would be different series of packs in here. I thought it was going to be all Battle Styles, but it's 2 Battle Styles, a Darkness Ablaze, a Sword and Shield, and a Celestial Storm. Okay, so in that case, we are going to reverse the order and do this oldest to newest. So, Celestial Storm. Alright. Ooh. And we're starting off strong, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip this over. Alright, get nice and cozy with the camera. Fighting Energy. TV Reporter. Dunsparce. Last Chance Potion. Heal 120 damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. Okay, that risky business, but sure. Alolan Rattata, Slack Off, Surskit, Slugma, Larvitar, Reverse Hollow Chinchou, ooh, and a Lunala. Okay, a Hollow Lunala. Very nice. Okay, very strong first pack. And I'm going to have to adjust this sooner than later. I'll put this on top of here. Put these over here. Okay, next up, Sword and Shield. Alright, this one's not going to be as good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Psychic Energy. Alpad. Air Balloon. Eldegoss. Snom. Sizzlepede. Rookidee. Ghastly. Clobpuss. Reverse Hollow Skorupi. And a Snorlax. Okay. Okay, so my computer completely locked up. It is unfortunately an issue I've been dealing with that I can't figure out the issue with because the crash log, or Windows Event Viewer, locks up an hour before the freeze. I've looked up the error code that pops up before then. It's something to do with a corrupted program, but the said program keeps changing. So, I'm gonna have to investigate harder. Anyway, luckily, the way I record these, specifically the file format I record these in, it allows it to recover from a crash, so I didn't lose anything. The last thing I was doing before then was I was about to look in this Darkness Ablaze pack, which I partially opened, and thankfully didn't start looking through before I realized everything froze. Which is, I have the window OBS in front of me, so that's why I look around, because I can look at the cards in the camera view. Anyway... Right, code card. And it's not going to be a particularly good one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Electric Energy. Blappy and Focus. There we go. The Focus isn't more reliable, but it is easier to get a handle under. For it. Rare Fossil. I think that's my second one. Galarian Mr. Mime. Fletchling. Electrike. Pansage. Skarmory. Dartrix. I'm sorry. I was under the impression this wouldn't be a good one, but you gave me a Houndoom V. Focus. You gave me a Houndoom V in a green card pack. Oh, and the Dartrix was reverse hollow. I just didn't notice because of the angle I was holding it. Okay. So I guess it's not exactly the telegraph of quality that I thought it was. So, anyway, Single Strike Urshifu. If you could just... There we go. Alright. Gonna be a good one. Or maybe this is a dud, considering how unexpected the last one was. I wonder if for Darkness Ablaze they just got it wrong. Anyway. Psychic Energy. Carkol. Single Strike Pignite. Fan of Waves. Gosh darn it. Gligar. Spoink. Bronzor. Single Strike Tepig. Pachirisu. Reverse Hollow Claydol. And an Entei. Ooh, Hollow Entei. You know, I think I have that one already. But that's cool. Alright, and now, probably with a little more anticipation than I should have, or maybe that anxiety feeling I have is because I've been drinking Gamer Sups. For anyone who didn't realize it yet, this is being recorded immediately after that Gamer Sups taste test video, so I got a fair amount of caffeine flowing through me at the moment. In fact, my cup over here is filled with the contents of standalone guacamole gamer fart, the 3 mix, and a fair amount of mango pineapple. But it's good. But again, shouldn't have too much, because it's caffeinated. Alright. And probably not a good one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire Energy. Rapid Strike Energy. Phoebe. Heatmore. Why are you focusing on my desk? Heatmore. So thankfully, using the text to get to focus is a good strategy. It's just that sometimes it focuses past. Okay, Timber. Single Strike Tepig. Glammeow. Silicobra. Reverse Hollow Electabuzz. And a Boltund. You know, I don't think I have a Boltund yet. Alright, so filling out my Pokedex, that's good at least. So, highlights of this pack include Lunala. Or these packs, or this tin, rather. Lunala, not the Snorlax. Houndoom V, obviously. Like, still, I'm sorry, what? From a green pack. And Hollow Entei. Okay, so let's pile all these up. And now that that's done, we put the Empoleon on top of there. Alright, and now for Chilling Rain. I am going to open these in Pokedex order, starting with Articuno. And I am so glad they have this dual flap peel mechanism, because it is so much easier. Alright, ooh! Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to shell all the cardboard first, and then decide the opening order. So, from the Articuno, we got a Spectrier. Ow. From the Zapdos, we got an Articuno. And from the Moltres, we got a Glastrier. Okay, so we have 2 Spectrier, an Articuno, and a Glastrier. Alright, so I do believe that I will still open these in the Pokedex order of the outer casings. So, Spectrier, Articuno, Glastrier, Spectrier. So, starting with the Spectrier from the Articuno. Alright, ooh, looking like a good one. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see if I can get the... Okay, there we go. Dark Energy. Gosh darn it. What are these? Justified Gloves. The attacks of this Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active darkness, or dark Pokemon. Ooh. And another pair of gloves. Weeding Gloves, which do more damage to grass Pokemon. Avery. Draw 3 cards. If you drew any cards this way, your opponent discards Pokemon from their bench until they have 3. Oh. Did I say discard or draw? But you draw Okay, so that's a bean card. Aeron. Snorunt. Venipede. Single Strike Snover. Galarian Slowpoke, a Reverse Hollow Hatena, ooh, and a Hollow Grapploct. Stranglehold Master, which increases in retreat cost. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage. Ow. Okay. Now for the Articuno from the Zapdos. Another good one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Biting Energy, Crabominable, Single Strike Scroll of Piercing. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any other effects. Ooh, okay. That is an attack. It's just flat 120 damage no matter what. Melanie. Attach a water energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V. If you do, draw 3 cards. Okay, so the trainers I've pulled so far are just nutty. Single Strike Heracross. Sunny Form Cast Form. If you have 8 or more Stadium cards in your discard pile, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. Interesting. Discard a Stadium. If you can't, this... Okay, so this is a Stadium Milling card. Spheal. Hatena. Single Strike Rockruff. Reverse Hollow Aeron. Ooh. As I said already, Spectre is my favorite of the two, but if it wants... I'm not going to turn down a Calyrex V. Especially a Water-type Calyrex V. You know what? That's a good point I didn't think about. If I get Ice Rider Calyrexes, I can use this in a deck with Rapid Strike Urshifu. Of course, if I get Rapid Strike Urshifu V. Okay, Pierce for 40 and Glacial Lance, discarding 2 energy, and it does 200. Okay, that's a good pull. Okay, get this out of here. And now, for, ironically, the Ice Rider Calyrex I pulled from the Moltres. And, man, do I know how to pick packs or what? This one's going to be another good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so... Dark Energy. Doctor. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon VMAX, draw 2 more cards. What does that have to do with being a doctor? Celio. Peonia. Put up to 3 prize cards in your hand, then for each prize card you put in your hand this way, pull a card from your hand face down as a prize card. So this lets you swap out prize cards? That is broken. Ralts. Venipede. Bounsweet. Lapras. What's that in the background? Oh, that's Melody. A Rapid Strike Blitzel. A Reverse Hollow Whirlipede. And a Single Strike Urshifu. Alright, it's not an Urshifu V, so I won't be able to... And I don't have a Cubfu, obviously, so I won't be able to... Will this be able to focus, is my question. There it goes. I won't be able to use this, because I still need a Cubfu. But okay, so you can get Urshifu from this. I don't know if I can get Urshifu V, but that confirms there are Urshifu cards in Chilling Reign. And speaking of which, now let's finally open this mini portfolio, which I need my Cadet. I swear, if I end up stabbing myself in one of these videos, the comments are just going to be laughing at me. Alright, so... I didn't realize it came with this little pamphlet thing. Let's see what we got. Alright, so here's a card list. Let's see here. Let's start from the back. There are a lot. There's Zeraora in this set. Calyrex. Okay, so it does not appear that there are any Urshifu V in this set. Oh, but I almost put away the front. Okay, so it's telling us about the battle styles. Telling us about battle styles there. telling us about the VMAX rules. Telling us about VMAX in general. And telling us about V in general. Okie dokie. Alright, and for the last Chilling Rain pack. I exposed the card, but it's a common, so I don't care, and the last one's unlucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? That's fine. Okay, so Grass Energy, Doctor, Ledian, another Peonia, that Blitzel, Aaron, a Deerling, a Deli... What's that? Package Delivery, if it wants to focus so I can read it. Come on, the entire frame is this. You have nothing... There we go. Put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. If you do, shuffle your deck and put a card into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Okay. Larvesta? Ooh, a reverse hollow snowy cast form. Okay, so, So it looks like the cast forms are supposed to be used together. And a Golurk. Alright, well, that was a pretty good haul in that case. Yeah, nothing much to say about it other than pretty good. And you know what? I'll put that Calyrex on top. Nope, that's the Urshifu, but I'll put that on top too. Calyrex. And what was the first pack again? Ah, yes, the Grapple-Locked. Alright, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment so inclined, ring the notification bell, keeps you up to date with all my future videos. Website, Patreon, Binance, Discord, and Twitch links are in the description below. I will see all of you in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.